A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He misses with that jab. And he just misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good left counter that lands. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get...
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Good one. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Catch and shoot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice job by him to block that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And this with that jab. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. These two are the perfect dance partners. The left hook can't miss.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter shot. He blocks the jab. Nice count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good counter right-handed kick. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good count. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Is he out on his feet here? Good job trying to back out of trouble. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented. The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
That left counter punch will score. Beautiful counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Catch and shoot with the left counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. There's a counter shot. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense all the time. He parries the right jab away. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of defense here at all. And he just missed with that left jab. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. The courage on the... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't...
And there's the bell for round 7. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? That counter shot lands. Left counter scores. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. A perfect counter lands. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
And he misses with that jab. And a counter left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Missing with that jab. They exchange punches. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. And that hook misses. Counter right. Only 10 seconds to do something here. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fight.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Great counter right hand there. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Jab does not score. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good counter punching from both these fighters. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. It's round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is gonna be the first to go down? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to... Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Nice counter. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heat. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter left hand there. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously...
There's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he parries that right jab away. Punch, counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter punch. Quick punch scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Johnny, it's a majority decision win. Did you think it was going to be that close?
Told you all right, we don't see this that often. But when we do, we really remember it. And this is one of those fights. Majority decision, I agree, you agree, the fans agree. Sorry, am I talking for you? All right, that's enough. Okay, you agree.